Alfred.
With me! This was on our lead!
I will return to Hytham and Ranvi. They will want to know what happened here.
Yes, one more. And only because you all have such good taste. Now, this one begins, and all...
I'm grateful to see Basim returned. There's so much more I wish to learn from him.
I cleared Winchester of the Order. Yet to do so meant...
Your poor fellow soldier led you to the King of Wessex? How very strange. He, or she, is toying with you. It's...
Keep this. It serves your cause better than it does my pocket.
It gives me joy to take these from you. As a token of my deep gratitude, I want you to have this. There are more medallions to collect.
I have to go.
Then go in peace.
Now, this one begins. Long time ago, at a desert oasis, far away, a place of mystery.
Ranvi.
Another dispute, I'm afraid, with Holger stirring the pot once again. Will you sit in judgment?
Judgments are the burden of a Jarl. This is Sigurd's duty now.
He refuses to leave his quarters. Right now, you are the only noble fit for this.
I don't know. It is not my place.
Please. Only until Sigurd recovers his strength.
All right. Once more. Gudrun, Holger, come forward. You'll state your cases and I'll hear you out and be as swift in my judgment as I am able. Gudrun, you may speak.
I have been robbed, Eivor. My property defaced. 3 days ago, I discovered some of my sailcloth missing. I scoured the settlement in search of it. Passing Holger's home, there I see it. Boldly displayed and worse, defaced, with scrolls and silly stories upon it.
Lies and slander!
Holger, quiet. You're well acquainted with the rules of this trial. Now, Gudrun, what did you do upon discovering your sailcloth?
I confronted him, demanding silver. For sil with Holger's inky scratching cannot be sold or bartered, can it? I ask only that I be paid for the property that was taken from me, yet he refuses.
So Holger took something that belonged to you and defaced it. Now you wish to be paid for the item. Do I understand?
That is right.
Holger, what say you in your defense?
Short days ago, I found a pile of mildew-stained detritus beneath the docks, and salvaged what I could. I wish to use it as a canvas, you see? As a conveyance for my latest works. The sailcloth was in such a state, and so obscured from view, I assumed it was refuse, abandoned goods.
I see.
My motives were honest, Eivor. Would a thief be so brazen as to display the fruits of his crime? Hardly. Yet here she claims I have robbed and defaced her property, when all I took was rubbish left by to rot.
Nonsense.
My only crime here is that I gave something ugly and decrepit a bold new life.
I see. So you feel Gudrun disposed of something, and now unreasonably seeks its return.
Exactly, yes.
All right, I have heard enough.
I might have profited from that cloth. Holger has all but robbed me of a future boon.
It was garbage, yet now it's a part of something greater. If anything, I have increased its value. You ought to thank me.
Oh, I will thank you with the back of my...
Quiet. Let me speak. After careful thought, it is clear that...
What is this? What are you doing?
Holger and Gudrun are at odds. I hope to find a resolution.
That duty is mine alone, Eivor. You know this. Stand aside.
You were not here, brother. Nor did I wish to bother you.
A sallow excuse for such a bold defiance. I hope you enjoyed it. Are you finished singing, my dear scout?
My Jarl, as I was saying,
Stop! Enough! I have heard more than enough to render my judgment. For as long as I've known you, Holger, you have spun words into lies. You weaken the minds of children, and delude the minds of men. I've shown you too many years of tolerance. And rather than exist in grateful meekness as Holger the liar, you sink lower. You become Holger the thief, robbing a woman of her livelihood, all in the name of your stupid stories.
Sigurd, Jarl, no, that is not the...
This is the consequence of your actions. You will pay Gudrun the value of 30 sailcloths.
30 times? Surely you jest. That would ruin me, Sigurd.
Do I look like one to play pranks, Holger? Pay the fee, or be exiled.
Great, Jarl. If I may, I seek only compensation for a single sailcloth. The rest is...
30 times! In silver! That is my judgment.
Eivor, please. Does this not seem unfair?
Sigurd, the punishment must fit the crime. Your judgment is cruel and unfair.
Cruel and unfair? Oh, no. No, you have it backwards. I am the definition of what is fair and what is not. I am your Jarl, the source of all right and wrong, the Lord of justice in this place. Without rank, without order, without a chain of command, life cannot endure. Chaos will reign. Do you understand?
As my brother and my Jarl, I back you, Sigurd. But in the face of injustice, I cannot help but speak.
Have you never in your life known when to hold your tongue, Eivor? Nor defer to those wiser than yourself? My judgment stands.
Thank you, Lord, for hearing...
See to it that judgment, should the need arise again, do not fail.
Sigurd!
Leave me be.
If you wish it.
I want to thank you for your judgment, Eivor. For stepping in when Sigurd would not, in spite of what happened.
Poor man.
Rarely. There have been moments...
Let us do our best for him, as we take care of our own.
If it is not too late. In the meantime...
The order in Winchester has been... My contact was none other than King
Alfred. The line between...
I want to see the Alliance map. What transpires in Glowecestersare?
You may have noticed that Gunnar has disappeared.
A wife.
He is in love.
When did this happen?
When doesn't this happen with our dear lovelorn blacksmith?
Join his search for a wife.
And see that he does not make a fool.
All right, I'll be Gunnar's keeper, if only to...
Very generous of you.
Show me what lies ahead. There you are, Gunnar. And with a smile I haven't seen in some time.
Eivor, thought I smelt you on the wind.
Gunnar, with the speed you left home, I thought you'd been carried off by Valkyries. It takes a rare woman to...
With my Zigrili.
Good to meet you as well. How did you find a woman?
She came through the settlement. She offered me a trade.
Have you a family, Bridget?
Bridget Man-Pa were the last high priestess and elderman. They since passed on.
I should like to meet this elderman of yours.
A union forged in love. Come, we go find him.
Dim jolch. You two bags of air sich o gwmpas gilydd. That Eivor gal clis llawn.
Right, no daylight to wait.
So the Eldermen may have heard a tale or two about my exploits.
Not all from me. Your name will be on the lips of every skald for years to come.
And the merchants here are not unsettled by lurking Vikinger.
They come from all over to celebrate Samhain. Most are too busy with the festivities to pay us mind.
Samhain? Is that what these carved roots are for? This tradition?
Aye. Faces cut into lanterns to ward off evil spirits and guide children home.
They have a haunted look about them. Let's bring a few back.
There is the Elderman. Kunan!
A good leader, seeing to his people's needs. Let us join hands when his task is done.
Hands as clammy as a dead haddock, but his heart is in the right place. And he'll be Elderman after Kunan. Tevder, this is Eivor, my chieftain.
Ah, yes. The way Gunnar speaks, I expect...
Me to ride in on a winged horse. Cure the sick and the blind.
Ah, more pagans crowding up.
I'm here to hasten my friend's marriage and drink my weight in...
And what has Dane friendship done for Christian Mercia? Unseated god-right kings for puppet rulers?
I'm here as a friend to Gunnar. I do not like to make enemies when breaking bread, so tread careful, boy.
Apples! Eivor, wait until you try the cider. You like cider?
Ah, you must be Eivor. Tevder, I see you've welcomed our honored guest. Come just in time for my
At your behest.
Tevder, as your... So, you've come to meet the fam?
We're honored to have her join the Raven...
We must give away girl and land in this misty season, but Gunnar is a good man, and he speaks tirelessly of you.
If you will excuse me, I have matters to attend to.
Ah, yes, the shrine. And with so many thieves and fangs on the path.
Kunan, I do not need a heathen escort.
Youth cut down in its prime, without even the...
Then by my honor, I shall not rest until I return him to you safely. Aye, Tevder?
I see I am outmatched.
My lady love calls, Eivor. Oh, if you'd like to join us later, we're going hoodening this eve.
Go, may you have a fire-forged friendship. Watch for fairies, fenfolk, and fiends. I have a hand fastening to oversee, an apprenticeship to officiate, and a pig to slaughter.
Well, shall we then? Samhain. Kunan humors these pagans too much. It is the first thing gone when I am Elderman. Fires and magic, spirits in the air. Gloucestershire has strayed from God's light.
People need carousing, especially before the winter frost. A festival brings warmth and cheer.
God's light does not dim as the nights chill, but the winters are hard upon the children. Seeing them run around...
It lightens the heart. Are there priests in your lands? I've met a few, liked even fewer.
The profane has gone unchallenged here. I alone am the Reformation. They are a flock in need of my shepherding.
And how will you lead this great renewal?
They will fill the church's pews, and we will thank him for all the gifts he brings. Not false idols of wood and clay.
And yet, are we going to pray at the idol of another? Is this Saint Kenhelm your god?
No, and we do not call him such. He is simply closer to the Lord's ear. Low in a mead of kine under a thorn, lieth poor Kenhelm, king-born. Is this land not beautiful, Eivor?
Aye.
Look, the path is untouched by danger, so your company is not needed.
You're a kinder man than the mask you wear. You won't be rid of me. I'll keep my word to Kunan for your safe return. I don't understand this Christian praying. I thank Odin while standing. Why get your knees dirty?
To humble ourselves before God. Besides, I've dirtied my knees doing worse.
That sounds like a tale I'd like to lend my ear to.
Please, Eivor, I must pray.
Should I watch, or turn my back?
Oh Lord, gift upon this lowly servant your great...
I'll not have to interrupt your prayer to protect you, Teftir.
And yet you insist on...
Teftir, get to safety! Find somewhere to hide!
Where did they come from? That was close. Eivor, thank you for saving my life.
It is good I was here to protect you. Maybe Kunan has the eyes of prophecy.
Splued, cloven-hoofed and sent.
More likely the shrine is...
Lord, we thank thee for your
It's not safe here.
Give me my moment's prayer, Eivor.
We should return to Glowecester.
I'm not a babe in the woods in need of constant guard.
I gave Kunan...
Yes, your word. And when I see him, I will... Oh, and Eivor, I owe you a drink at least. Later, if you'd have one. Find me at the festivities.
See you, old friend.
Where magon czerwon polo.
Eivor, there you are.
Here I am.
So, what adventures did you find in my absence?
Escorted Teftir to the shrine of some Christian saint. A path...
Odd, but path now usually south. To the Brevo.
But you saved his hide. I bet it was quite...
I kept my word to Kunan, and that's back...
Restraint, Eivor? I was half expect...
I've bridged hands with most of it. I need a drink.
Try the cider. It's from last year's apple harvest. Skull.
Skull. So, you invited me to a hoodening. What mischief is this?
Niguiscalan Vela Sprudjan and Creatures of the Vale. The bag for treats.
Glowecester gives their glut to otherworldly visitors, and if you dress as one...
Freely given. I've only seen such a thing done at...
Then we turn you into a beastie and have you...
It's hardly a disguise. Just a cloak and some bones.
Nonsense. You are the very spirit of the Mary Louved. Now, let's hooden. Become the Mary Louved, the spirit who sings for cake and ale. And you cannot have your cloak back until we leave.
I'll keep this covering. But even a knife to my throat could not make me sing on command.
Shame. I heard your voice clear as a bell. Locks fall from the sky in envy.
Gunner, if no one else is dressed this way, I'll fill your shop with sheep. Survey the area, Sunan.
that house for sure.
Trick or treat!
What business have you? Oh, the Mary Lwyd. Right. We're doing cakes instead of beer this year. Samhain night and the moon is high.
Give me sweets and candied treats, the kind I most adore.
Here then, sweets for the Mary Lwyd. You've earned it.
Are you playing the role of trickster spirit?
Can trickster spirits see? The eye holes in this mask are terrible.
All it takes is a mask and some sweet cakes to turn you into a gentleman.
Are you ready to rhyme with me?
Down the road from my abode, there is an open vale.
Hope to gods this Mary Lwyd doesn't fail.
Ah, have a cake for your troubles then.
Lads getting into their cups, scaring the wee ones.
Goody.
Oh, thank the gods. We've been waiting for children all night.
Look at these cakes. Sweet as honey, Gunnar. You should see this. Gunnar? My cakes.
Through the mist of the night, they saw...
Cast about this land, my friend.
Come on.
Gunnar! Oh, damn deserter.
I said, cloth ears, take your false gods and piss off back to your shit-smeared hovel.
You are either fearless or stupid, boy, to speak to someone of the Raven clan this way.
Fitting name for scavengers. Winged rats taking what isn't yours.
I'll pick out your eyes and feed them to...
Gunnar, we are guests here. Let him go. We can hood more. You seem to want your nose broken, so let me oblige.
Christ, him tall.
If you look, we should be burning alive.
Are you sure you don't want to stay in Glowecester?
They know how to have fun. Poor spears! My leg!
Gunnar!
Enough! Keep your brawls to the other side of the river. There's children about.
I don't answer to you, witch.
Thomas Fletcher, I brought you into this world, wiped your mother's birth blood from your face. Mind your tongue. Let's see that leg, then.
It's nothing.
Careful with the old man. He's had many winters' worth of wounds.
Tilukis. Modron's a gumpas to patch this land.
Your aid is welcome.
Men drown themselves in ale on Samhain, but I fear for the fragile peace when Tefter becomes...
If Dina fall, regardless of Poiset Puar.
That man called you a witch.
I lead those who follow the old ways in Gloucestershire. But I offer my healing service. Gwenith, my love, go back to the house and bring me the garlic salve.
And the worms? Are we cleaning or cutting, Mother?
Yes, grab the worms just to be safe. Now go, child. I promise not to cut it off before your return.
I'll give me strength.
My mom Modron is known I'm a humor towish Gudran.
I'm glad you all finding my mortal...
Modron, you do not have to save his leg. I'll understand.
That limb will be fine, but no medicine in England from his mouth. I do not work miracles.
Eivor! There you are.
Teftir,
You're well met. Gwilym here has challenged my honor in a...
Join us. The lad will be...
give me a cup.
Some ale, then.
One for me as well.
For a shaveling of the Christ Lord.
Not every tonsured man is a wet-eared abbey, babe.
To holy hearts and humid eyes. It is the best drunkenness.
The honor of Glowecester is at stake. I will not leave these lads to one who lacks.
You'll get some on your boots.
Glowecester should hold more meat.
Maids in arms drink a hogshead of ale faster. Drink, man, drink!
Your metal.
Good effort!
Of all the eldermen I've met,
None. It is well known. The burdens I carry will soon...
death.
I am to be sacrificed in the Wicker Man as king of the harvest.
Horrible barbaric practice.
A true father sacrifices himself for his people. Gives his all, his blood and flesh. A great honor.
Aye, lad. Now,
A toast, then.
my friends, you are kind to me. I'd like to toast my...
Weak. Where is this? Water. I feel like Thor.
You heard the woman. Give her something stronger.
This'll work faster than any tonic.
Good. Give me visions of all creatures that roam these hills, and the sore head tomorrow to pay for it.
Wow, that tastes awful. It feels good, though.
A colossal horse.
Soft words from the...
Only fiercer than fire among ill friends. Very, very nice.
I think I might like you even better when you're me.
Tevdir, with Gunnar and Bridget's marriage, our clans will unite. But we could join by oath as well.
Oh, yes. My first ally as Elderman. I accept.
Yeah! The greatest oath and the greatest union! To the oath!
The treaty! The greatest! Shh. People are sleeping. More ale to seal our friendship? This way. Look out for the black sow.
Sow, like pig.
Flaming pig. Chases you home at night. Silly words to scare silly children.
Ha! You see magic as the stuff of children's dreams.
Perhaps I judge too much. Truths I half believe. Foolishness sometimes takes my tongue. I have to piss.
A great blackness chases stars across the sky in great whirls of color and light. Whoosh!
Here we are. Right inside here. I feel warm. Do you feel warm?
Always warm here. It's a wonder you don't walk around naked.
Yes, well, come on in.
Tefter! 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 Where are you? Hell's breath. What happened last night? The effects of that draft still cling. Tefter! Are you here? Tefter's bodyguard, killed by knife. This pot has been broken, and it's covered in blood. A weapon, maybe. Blood. Could be Tefter's, if he was the heavy thing being dragged. Muddy footprints. Someone was hiding back here.
Open this door! Come out there!
Gwillem's pouch. I wonder if it still has his little something stronger. But why is it here? Better hold on to it. So, what does this lead to? The murderers hid here, lying in wait while we approached outside. They jumped from the shadows to kill the bodyguards and to disable Tefter. And they dragged him away. That accounts for everything. Except Gwillem's pouch of herbs. I'm still unbalanced by Gwillem's special something. Maybe Mother Mordrin will know the contents.
There she is! What is the meaning of this? Blood soaking our soil, and your weapon coated in the same.
Conan, please. More has happened here than you can see. Give me a right to parley my innocence.
With Tevder gone, Glowecester...
Get the murderer!
Hands tacky with old blood from the new king. It would be best to lie low.
Stretch your wings sooner. I need your eyes, my friend.
There's Mordrum up ahead.
Hello again.
Mother, it's the friend of the mangled leg man.
Eivor, you remember?
Indeed. It's a surprise to see you.
No, it's not. I awoke in Teftir's wrecked home. Blood, but no body. Cunan's men are after me for the lad's murder.
Uh-oh. Did you stab him? Mother, can I see?
Blood but no body? We must see what has happened to him.
Do you recognize the contents of this pouch?
A very unusual blend. There is a druid who uses this mix to aid sleep.
A monk called Gwillem poured some of it into my drink last night. The effects were intense.
Search the houses! Can't have gotten far!
They're coming for you. If they know I've aided you, it'll be my head next.
Can you?
I've seen nothing and no one.
Mother, if the stranger wants more of the herbs, they can talk to the druid Halewyn.
Yes. Halewyn's cabin is on a lake, near where the Cherwell and Great Ouse rivers meet. But he is a strange fish. Rarely does he speak to mortals, preferring the company of spirits. Now, I've business at Rollindrich. Find me there later.
Have a look, Sunan. That must be the home of the druid. The fellow's land is peopled by men of straw.
Spirit, you have finally come. Days ago, a passing cloud foretold your arrival, but what form of being are you beneath this guise of... Whatever you be, now you are here, the ritual may begin. Oh, but the men of straw must ignite the sky to begin anew. here at the death of the season. Until then, I await you, giving thanks in the glen.
Halewin said that the Wickermen must announce me with fire. Perhaps I should set them ablaze.
A Wickerman speaks. Now let them speak in chorus. Yes, another joins the throng. Let there be cacophony! One more! One more! They roar! Do you hear them? A chorus of fire!
That should be the last one.
Speak to me, O wind.
I have come to ask you a single question.
Something about your demeanor.
I'm a spirit as any other.
Then prove it. You must know the depths of the world's mysteries before...
Very well. Ask your riddles.
Which charm summons aid for maidens?
Give me a measure of time.
Are you a spirit of darkness? If it be not so, come back and try anew.
What are these things he's asking me? There must be trinkets around his house. I will help. That should be the last.
Speak to me, O wind. Which charm summons aid for...
Give me... That should be the last one. Back to the druid.